Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon OmegaRuby. I'm your host, the PokeGamer. In the last episode, we kind of got started on Route 119. We're going to be doing a little bit of the same, as well as we're going to be visiting a place called the Weather Institute. And it's a good chunk of what we're going to be doing today. There's obviously a lot of trainers and stuff that we have to do, a lot of things that we need to see and check out. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a little more or less of that today. And then we'll be able to make it into the next city as of the next episode. That much I can guarantee. I kind of am surprised that it took as long as it did today to do everything that we did, but we'll still hit the next town in the next episode. That's a guaranteed. So something I want to mention really quick, if you guys want to kind of help with the current fundraiser thing that's going on right now, I don't remember which one it's for. It's something to do with cancer. I know that much. There is a gaming charity that's kind of going on right now called AGDQ, Awesome Games Done Quick. I think it's AGDQ, either that or something else. All I know is if you want to watch it or check it out, go over to Twitch and look up Games Done Quick. They are the ones currently doing this. I think they've already kind of gotten up to like $200-something thousand. So, I mean, that's kind of off the charts. I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing. Kind of hoping to get a lot more. I honestly would put money towards it if I didn't need it for things like food and stuff, obviously. But a few people that I like to watch also kind of are there. I know that Worcester, a big Pokemon Twitch person on Twitch speedrunner, is over there as well. I don't know if he already, like, his little game block ended already or not, but he was doing something I think for Pokemon Red, and hooray, we're getting to finally evolve Swallow, finally. But yeah, I know that he's over there. I don't remember who all else is there, potentially from Speedruns Live on Twitch, but I mean, it's still kind of a thing. So I think it's kind of cool. I do. I mean, I do enjoy watching them every once in a while. It's nothing like amazingly fancy, but it's great that they're helping an amazing cause. So I do recommend you guys go check it out. I mean, I think it's going to last another couple days. I'm not sure how long this is supposed to be, but it's definitely there. So I mean, they have a schedule. They can tell you all the games and all the people that are playing said games, how long they should approximately take, things like that. So yeah, I do kind of recommend that you go and check it out. I've popped in and out here and there, so yeah, I think that they have 3 or 4 more days left. I think it's 3 days, and then the whole like finale thing is supposed to end on the 11th. So you have time to go and check it out. They're gonna be doing the Ocarina of Time as the very last game to do, and it's gonna be the Nintendo 64 version, which should take approximately 4 hours and 50 minutes to complete. I don't think this is like a race. I think this is just literally like a regular speedrun by one person rather than multiple people. There are a few things here that are kind of like co-op, like races and stuff like that. So I mean, like it's kind of cool that they have things like that. I do want to watch the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think there was one of the Kingdom Hearts games that I wanted to watch. There's also Majora's Mask, which I really want to watch. They even have A Link to the Past, Minish Cap, they have Metroid, they have, okay, apparently Worcester's doing his stuff on the 9th at 9:54 a.m. I don't know which time zone they're going off of course, but they're doing Pokemon Red and Blue, and apparently it's a bid war, and I think it's only supposed to take about 30 minutes to complete, so it's probably like an any percent glitched run. So if you guys want to check that out, there's that. Ooh, I didn't even notice this before as well. They also have Jack 2. I don't know if many people actually know me well enough to know this, but I actually am a very big fan of the Jak and Daxter series, so Jak 2 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, that's just me. I mean, I absolutely enjoyed the Jak and Daxter games. I think I played all the way up to 4 before I just didn't have like a PlayStation to play on, so I don't know. But there's a lot of things here. You have Super Mario World 2, Yoshi Island, they have Punch-Out for the Wii, they have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, they have all kinds of stuff on here. So I do kind of recommend that you go and check out AGDQ. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of cool stuff that they're doing. There's even some Mega Man stuff, Shovel Knight, even. There's like all kinds of stuff here, and it's kind of hard to just not go and check out at least the 1 or 2 games that you might actually be interested in. And I mean, you can, like, they give out certain prizes for like some things. Like one of them, like they have listed under the very first one from the 4th, Grand Prize Twitch Pack, PlayStation 4, AGDQ 2015 banners, SDA PCF hats. So I don't know what SDA, Speed Demos Archive, I think, or something like that. I don't know. It's got to be like specific Twitch groups that do speedrunning, something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, there's that. Like, there's another one here that says Hyrule Crest Pouch, Pikachu Mask, and TAS block, tool assisted speedrun block raffle start, I guess. I don't know. So I mean, like, there's just a lot of cool things that you can get as well, and I think you get them by doing a minimum donation. I think that minimum donations for certain things are like $5, maybe 10 at most. So I mean, I don't know. If it's your kind of thing, if you have nothing better to do, I do recommend going to check it out. So I mean, I don't know. That's all I can really say about it, I guess. By the way, it's not Rosary's day today. I don't know why I kept kept it in the lead a good chunk of the time, but I mean, Doduo is obviously no bueno. Then you have things like coughing, which will completely wall me because, you know, poison resists poison, and obviously poison resists grass as well. So the fact that I just can't do anything about that, well, oh well, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, that's something you're gonna kind of notice me running into throughout a good chunk of this episode. Speaking of this episode, while I was in the middle, actually no, not in the middle. Well, right after I finished recording the gameplay, I had left my Nintendo 3DS on all night, or not all night, but all morning, because I went to bed at like 6 o'clock this morning. So, because I was on a chain of 100 for the Dex Nav, and I didn't want to like turn it off and then have to restart. So I get up, I do my rent thing because I had to go and sign my lease or whatever, and I get home. Of course, you know, I didn't have time to do whatever I needed to do, so anything that I needed to do, I did, and then I quickly got on here to do my recording. Finished the recording, and with it being, like, the initial recording was like 16 minutes long, and so what I did is, while it was saving, because it's obviously going to take a little while, the longer the video, the longer it's going to take to save the actual video file, I picked up where I left off. I started just going, okay, you know, I'm going to keep resetting, or not resetting, but like keep encountering Pokemon in my Dex Nav and see if we can't, you know, get from 100 to something else, so that way we have an even higher chance of getting a shiny. So I get to the, I don't know if many people actually know how the Dex Nav works, but every 5 encounters, consecutive encounters, every 5 consecutive encounters you get by either searching a Pokemon or something just like appearing in the grass, and then you like sneak up on it and encounter it. Every 5 of those types of encounters, the Pokemon's level will increase by 10, and it's guaranteed at least 1 perfect IV. So I got up to, I basically started today at 100, and I made it to 105, and when I got to the 105, the Pokemon had 3 perfect IVs, and 1, of course, egg move. So I looked at it and I'm like, okay, be a shiny. Just be a shiny. It's great. It has 3 IVs. I don't care. Just be a shiny. So I encounter it, and lo and behold, I ended up finding my shiny Zora that I really wanted to get. If you guys want to check out the picture, of course, I did post it up on the Facebook page, and I'm not sure if it transferred over to Twitter or not. I should probably post it individually over on Twitter as well, just so it, you know, it's a thing. But yeah, if you can probably find the link for it for the Facebook thing over on Twitter if you want, like on my Twitter if you want to. So, I mean, something if you really want to check it out, you can. But yeah, I mean, I lost my chain on Zora like 4 or 5 times just because of stupid reasons. Like, I'd be on Skype and my friends would be talking to me, and I'd end up becoming a little bit distracted, and as a result I'd accidentally push the circle pad a little too hard, start like regular walking rather than sneaking, and then cause it to run away, or, you know, something stupid like that. So it was usually that, but like, there might have been like 1 or 2 other things that caused me to just not pay enough attention or something, and yeah, it's just ridiculous. But after at least 3 or 4 different chains breaking, I did end up finding my shiny Zora. I kind of gave up on Lugia just for now. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I am kind of hunting Lugia as well, or at least I was. It was taking quite a while, as opposed to Latios and Zekrom taking less than like 20 encounters to find them. So it's kind of become extensive, and as a result I kind of wanted to take a break from it. I don't like the idea of sitting here for days on end, soft resetting the same Pokemon over and over again. I don't know about anyone else. I know that there are a lot of people that actually have that kind of, you know, drive behind them to, you know, do those soft resetting things, but me, nope. After that month of trying to soft reset for a shiny Terrakion, I refuse to really spend more than maybe a couple days on any like individual soft reset. There's just no way in hell I'm ever going to do that again. The only time I would ever really do like a soft reset thing would be like I did in X and Y, where I try to get a 5IV legendary rather than get a shiny, of course. So, and I guess you can already notice that Team Magma's here. I guess I, you know, failed to kind of start talking about it. Team Magma's here. They're trying to find more information in regards to the, obviously, you know, the legendary Pokemon for OmegaRuby and AlphaSapphire, and specifically would be Groudon for this game, because obviously it's fire and ground and earth, and they want to expand the land and all that other happy crap. I'm pretty sure that that was already a major spoiler, considering the cover Pokemon for this game is Groudon. So, I mean, I don't know. If people didn't know that it was Groudon at this point, then I don't know, but whatever. So as you can see, again, still more shit that stands just against Roserade here. There's a lot of Pokemon that are just used to stand against it. I'm not sure if you heard me do that. I yawned. I got woke up, like, I really got woken up way too early. As of like the past few days, I have been trying to get enough sleep to, you know, wake up around, I don't know, 3:30 or so, wake up, take my bath or do whatever the fuck I need to do, and then like get in here, just instantly start recording my Let's Play for you guys. That way it's up at a reasonable time at the very least, and then you know, go from there. So I mean, I don't know, that's kind of what I normally try to do, but I was woken up at like 2-ish something today, and second my mom came home, I had to go with her to the office in order to do our lease crap, because our rent's going up, and yeah, so I mean, not much that I could really do about whether or not I could sleep enough or not. So at least I'm kind of proud of myself. I've only yawned once so far, so I'm doing pretty good. There's more coming. I maybe not in the actual commentary, but like I can feel them. They're still there, and I don't want to yawn anymore. I really don't like yawning in my Let's Plays. I really hate yawning because obviously it just makes me seem unprofessional, and I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know, but I just don't like doing it. And again, like I said before, you know, bad matchups for Roserade. Very bad matchups for Roserade here. But Roserade's still pretty good. It's just, you know, and the Poison Fang switch-in is obviously no bueno as well. Obviously you don't want to switch in a fairy type on that, but I don't know. Part of me just felt like, you know, if he's going to Supersonic, just bring something else out, and if it gets Supersonic, then I can switch out, and he probably won't use Supersonic again, hopefully. So, yeah, anyways, finally, after, you know, putting other team members through hell because of Roserade, we're going to switch it out of the lead and get ready to take on the Team Magma admin that happens to be standing here, who is Tabitha. Honestly, I don't really like his new design as opposed to his like original. At least I don't really remember too well what the original Tabitha looked like. I think the original Tabitha was more bulky or something like that. I don't know, like kind of how the Team Aqua admin is. I forget what his name is, but yeah, kind of get what I'm going at here. And this actually kind of surprised me. I don't know if my IVs or something are low, or maybe it was because, no, it wasn't because of the speed thing. It was a crit too, so I'm actually very surprised that this camera survived a bulldoze. So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting that it did, but, I mean, not much I can really do about that, I guess. At least I didn't get O-code by it. So, I mean, I don't know. It just kind of caught me off guard a little bit there. I was really surprised that it just didn't die. But, yeah. So he wants to kind of expand the land and all this other crap, and he mentions Mount Pyre. And because of the blue text or whatever, you can kind of understand that we're going to eventually have to go there because, you know, it is basically a location type of thing as well. I mean, they usually do that whenever it comes to locations, but, yeah. Anyways, as you can see, he mentioned something about coming back here whenever we have like room on our, you know, team again. So, if you want to, you can talk to him and get a free cast for him. I mean, if you need it for your Pokedex, this is the best place to fucking get it. I mean, let's be real. But, yeah. Anyway, since we're basically out of time in the next episode, we're going to finish off Route 119, make our way to Fortree City, and hopefully get started on the gym. So, yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. Or, yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. And until next time, this is the PokeGamer, signing out.